Is Daddy Freeze two-faced? Honestly, like that's the question a lot of Nigerians are asking right now, following the recent video that he dropped concerning a particular favorite pastor of most Nigerians. Okay, guys, before I go any further into what I have for us today, how are we doing? Welcome to another wonderful episode of The Kiwi Show with your favorite girl, Jessie Rogers. Yep, that's right. How we doing? It's nice having you guys back here on the show. And if this is your first time seeing my delightful face, how about you click that like button? Do not forget to subscribe and of course, share. Never forget to share because there's love in sharing. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of Bas Busi. Okay, so before we start revealing anything, before I start playing any videos for you, there's something I want to say. I understand a lot of Nigerians who are of the opinion that, these pastors are not really it. I can understand why. Because currently, I think it's safe to say, I think I can make bold to say that currently, like there are more fake pastors than the genuine ones in our current age. Ever since the monetization of Christianity, yes, ever since a lot of people realized that, you can actually make a lot of money from being a pastor, from being a religious leader. I mean, most of these pastors, they have numerous number of private jets, when they have close to 1,000 congregation or more than 1,000. Some of them have congregation in their millions, in their hundreds of thousands. By the time all these people give 500 naira as offering, oh my God, that's a lot of cash out. That kind of monetization, that's what I'm talking about. Ever since people started feeling that, I can make money from being a pastor, a lot of people have come out to say or claim that they are pastors, all right? And that is why I can make bold to say that there are a lot of fake pastors in our present day, and not just in Nigeria, in the whole world. I tell you the truth, brother. It's in the whole world. But we're going to be talking about, our people, because we're Nigerians. Okay, so let me tell you something, guys. One thing I've always believed for the longest time is that you see fake, anything fake is proof of original. I know I might have mentioned this in my previous videos, but let me just say it once again. Any fake stuff you see, any counterfeit thing that you see was copied from something. It was copied from the original. There won't be anything like fake Louis Vuitton bag if Louis Vuitton was not an already established brand. There wouldn't be anything like fake Chanel and Gucci if they weren't actually Gucci and Chanel. Am I making sense? So now, here's the thing. For you to completely conclude that every pastor is fake, you would be wrong. If there are fake miracles, then there must be genuine miracles. If there are fake pastors, then there definitely has to be genuine pastors. Okay? That is what I want to, establish before we go into this topic. So like I said before, I understand why Nigerians are very skeptical about even going to church. You see a lot of Christians telling you, I'll just worship God from my house because I don't understand what's happening in the church these days. Yes, we get it. But does that mean that we don't have genuine pastors? That's a lie. That's very, very false. And now we have this particular pastor of ours, he's become a sensation over time. As a matter of fact, his ministry actually started sometime in 2013. That was when he founded his church, the Streams of Joy. Okay, a lot of people didn't exactly know who Pastor Jerry Eze was for the longest time until the time of COVID-19 in 2020. Now, before I go any further with these historical details, I'd like to let you know that of recent, it's been a sensation because he made a trip to the United Kingdom, I think for a crusade, for a ministration. And ever since this whole program, was made known to the public, oh my God, it's been wow. Everybody, even the people in the UK, everybody anticipating, everybody's excited. And you'd be asking yourself, if you don't really know about these people, if you don't know about NSPPD, all right, you'd be wondering, what's in this all? Why are they so excited for a pastor? Okay, I think that has succeeded in attracting a lot of talks from left, right, and center. Like I said, a lot of people are wondering, why are they so excited about this man? Before this particular trip to the United Kingdom, all right, Pastor Jerry Eze had already been known. Okay, so let me continue with my historical details. Now, when the COVID-19 thingy started all over the world, it was kind of like a serious pandemic, okay, because a lot of people were forced to stay indoors as of then. Now, during that COVID-19 period, Pastor Jerry Eze started what we know as the NSPPD, the New Season Prophetic Prayers and Declarations. And he was doing this on YouTube, okay? He started this prayer session online. And a lot of people in Nigeria tapped into it, everywhere. Even the Nigerians in diaspora, okay? People tapped into NSPPD. And let me tell you something about human beings. Yes, human beings at first may be attracted to a particular place because, that's where everybody's going. I want to see, why is everybody going here? Let's know what's happening, okay? But then again, if if they involve themselves and they see that, oh, there's nothing special happening here, you see a lot of people start to withdraw. I don't know if you get it. But when you get there and you find out that, oh shit, this stuff is actually working. That's why people are going towards it. Then the temptation to stay, like you would want to stay. I don't know if you understand. Like this is the thing about humans are always looking out for themselves. Don't put it that way. Like there's a little bit of selfishness in every human being, which is actually not such a bad thing. Okay. So if humans see that, oh, this is not benefiting me, they will withdraw. Unless in some very special cases. I don't want to go into details of that one yet. But anyways, let's stick with what we're talking about right now, which is the fact that people tapped into NSPPD. A lot of people were even getting, answers to their prayers. A lot of people had testimonies. And I'm talking about like from Nigeria. So this digital session grew to attract millions of views every single day. And you know how it is on YouTube and stuff, money comes from YouTube. And a lot of us know that already. Okay, a lot of us know that. As a result of engagements, he started becoming a sensation. A lot of people knew him. And another thing that's probably attracted people to Pastor Jerry Eze, like his ministry and all that, was that, he's not fond of the, I don't want to use the word classy begging that most of these fake pastors do. And they try to manipulate you using scriptures to give by fire, by force, whether you like it or not. He wasn't really fond of that. You never see him do all this, you must give or you won't go to heaven kind of talk. No, he didn't do that kind of stuff. So I think that's why a lot of people are like really comfortable. Plus the testimonies, we would see the testimonies online. Even people who couldn't, share their testimonies online, you'd see them, they'll go to their personal church. Maybe they're not even members of Streams of Joy. Or maybe their church is Winners Chapel or RCCG. They'll give their testimonies in their church and tell you how, they joined NSPPD prayer and blah, 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 blah. And God did this for them and God did that for them. So have there been miracles ever since people started doing this NSPPD thing? Yes, there have been miracles. And now, when he decided to go to the UK, people, now you understand why people will be excited and will want to like host him, have him come there. Shebi people are understanding the picture now. That is why everybody was happy to have Pastor Jerry Eze can pray. Hey, if you have been on any of his lives, you know that the man can pray down heaven. I'm not even surprised by the miracles that people have said that they have gotten from those prayer sections. So a lot of people are already used to this. We're already used to God using this man to do miracles. Now, if you are not used to it, you don't know this man, is it not best you just reserve your opinions and make your findings yourself, before you come out and say something? Because why am I talking about this? Why did I make the first statement in the beginning of this video? Because, guys, so should I just say people must talk? If you don't believe something, okay, don't believe now, but you must not believe everything, okay? But to come and talk down on what you don't know, what you're not sure of, gel. So you guys should take a good look at this video. Just watch this.
Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? Make I clear my truth. I want to look for small trouble. Your pastors, they leave Kiripu, where they Niger. They go to hear the one where they abroad. When I went done, I greet now. I don't follow na quarrel. I greet now. But they say charity begins at home. I hear the ones where they house first before you go to heal in ones. Now, question I ask, no need to fight me. Challenge me. If you think say waiting at the talk not make sense, if you challenge me. Then you hear all sorts of excuses. Even Christ during his time, he did not heal everybody he came into contact with. Yes, it's true. Christ did not heal everybody. The problem is your pastors are not healing anybody. Christ did not heal everybody. Your pastors are not healing anybody. No argue. The people where Christ healed were popular people during his day. Mary and Martha's brother, Lazarus. Everybody know Lazarus. Jairus was not even a Christian. He was a Pharisee. Pharisees, Matthew chapter 23 verse 1, sit in the seat of Moses. What religion do they practice? Judaism, a religion based on the laws of Moses. Christ he Jairus' daughter, even though Jairus no be Christian. So Christ he Christian people finish, or in followers finish, because there were no Christians while he was alive. He go heal other religion. When I don't heal on our own brother and sister finish, when they claim Yahushua where they heal other people religion. Let's go further. Blind Bartimaeus, everybody know him. So everybody know him, Papa. Blind Bartimaeus' father was Thaddeus. They know am, they know him papa. The people where you they heal, we not know them, we not know their papa, we don't see them for stage. John chapter 14 verse 12. The Bible says, greater works we shall do. All I see today is lesser works and greater cappings. Christ walked on water. We they do prayer walk on land. Should we not start the prayer walk at the Bar Beach and end up in the UK? We will not even need visa aeroplane. Just be praying and be walking. Roboto, rebetes, carabas, kerebe, rasha. Oh, robe. Let me tell you, it will be such a wonder that when you show up in the UK, walking all the way from Nigeria over the sea, they're not going to ask you for visa, they're not going to ask you for passport. They just know that God is with you. In fact, people will begin to give their life to God in their thousands. Then the next excuses. Hey, Daddy Freeze, you say greater works. What are the greater works you shall do? Did I ever tell you I can do miracle? I told you I can teach. Not only did I teach, I challenge your pastors to come and either be taught or debate my teachings with me. They're wrong. If I tell you I am a good Formula 1 driver, not give me basketball, so make I prove, say I fit play basketball. I tell you, say I fit play basketball. The difference with your pastors is they say they can do miracles. Right now, Mr. Abu is there. Junior Pope is there. Onyeka Onwenu is there. Let them help us raise them. We miss Mr. Ibu's comedy. Junior Pope left this world too early. Onyeka is Nigeria's most talented singer by a wide margin. We don't need to lose them. Please help us bring them back. And also help us bring Osinachi, that also has one of the most angelic voices, that used to sing in the choir, praising the Lord with her gift. What reason does she have to buy? Nigerians, make una wake up. Make we all wake up. I not tell you say I fit do miracle. Any day where I tell you say I fit do miracle and I not do the miracle, lock my shirt. I tell you say I fit teach. Nobody fit debate any of my teachings. They say they fit do miracle. Oh yeah. Onyeka, may there is am. God bless us all. I love you guys. I don't talk past like this. I dey wait on a response. God bless.
So I have two problems with this video, okay? Because this video was made shortly after videos of Pastor Jerry performing miracles popped online from the UK Crusade. So this video is disturbing. This video coming from Daddy Freeze is quite disturbing, okay? Because apparently he was referring to Pastor Jerry. We don't have any other Nigerian pastor that traveled to UK to do miracles. So yes, he was trying to drag Pastor Jerry. But now, my first problem with this video is the fact that you claim that you are a pastor yourself, okay? You're a pastor yourself and you feel it's okay to talk down on a fellow pastor in open space, publicly, on social media. This was that same problem with Pastor Damina and Pastor Fufeyin. When Pastor Damina preached something, he didn't call anybody's name, all right? He just preached against something and someone decided or felt that Pastor Damina was talking to him. I felt there were other ways that they could have resolved that issue if you were genuinely a child of God. If you are really a child of God, a pastor, whatever it is you do, and people feel like they would, do you know how many people dragged Jesus? Do you know how many things were said about Jesus? Did he come answering them anyhow? Anyone that attacks him, he will fight the person back. Jesus didn't do that. When you are working with God, whatever it is you do is between you and God. You owe nobody no explanation. So if you feel in your rights that it was God that told you to sell miracle water, it is God that told you to sell miracle body spray and stuff like that, if it's really God that told you to do, if somebody's preaching about it, if Pastor Damina had said, Fufeyin, you're selling miracle water, you're selling holy water, you're a fake, that's where it should have been a problem, because he mentioned the man's name. If he had done that, that's where it would have actually been understandable that he's dragging him back. But you did not call your name, okay? And then you decided, it's me that Damina is talking to, and then you come online and you thoroughly insult. Even self, that's the funny thing. You're a pastor. You're not supposed to use some certain languages. You're not supposed to use foul language. If I am correct, like that's what our Bible tells us now. Not be everything you answer. You give account of every word, every idle word you use. But that's what scripture says. And you feel it's okay to level threats and say all sorts of things against somebody that is in the same ministry with you. The same people are working for the same ministry, the same God. You're serving the same God. God, and you think it's okay to blast your fellow man of God like that. So that's exactly what's happening right now. Like, whether the video was targeted, like this particular video that the Freeze made, whether it was targeted at the, Pastor Jerry or any other pastor that went from Nigeria to the UK, whatever pastor it was is doing it for, I personally feel it's wrong. I personally feel it's wrong to come out and say what not about another person that you're not even in his line of ministry. Since your own ministry is teaching, stick to your teaching. You don't need to understand the healing ministry if that is your own point of view. You don't need to understand whatever it is that's happening in the healing ministry or the deliverance ministry. Stick to your focus on your teaching. That was what he was saying in that video now, that he's a teacher. He will not come and say that he can do miracle, and at the end of the day, blah, 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 blah. So that's my first problem with that video. My second problem with that video is that some people might come for me, but do I look like I care? Okay. So the second problem I have with this video is the fact that since you are a man that, stands for the truth, you speak the truth, open people's eyes, you call a spade a spade. The time that stories and things were flying about Pastor Toby, your friend, there were evidences everywhere, even the leaked voice call and everything, even past records and testimonies of different people of how he scammed so and so persons, the lavish lifestyle that he's living with people's money. And when all those things were flying about Pastor Toby, why didn't you say anything? As a matter of fact, it looked like anytime he's been asked about, something like that, he tries to look for a way to cover up for his friend. I'm not even capping. You can go check his page. So it's weird. You didn't want to say anything that would indict your friend, or at least, I don't know. Maybe he talks to him in private, or maybe he talks to his friend in private, or what's going on. Dadani. Or you need to do that in private because he's your friend. If you feel you want to correct your fellow man of God, because these pastors, they have an association. Okay, they know themselves, they know how to reach each other. So if you feel that you need to talk to your fellow pastor about something, maybe he's not getting started, why don't you try to reach out privately? Because this behavior of coming online and blasting your fellow pastor is part of the thing that is ridiculing Christianity. You come online because there is no unity inside us. First of all, as Christians, we are not even united. Our denominations fight each other, our pastors fight each other. How do you want people to take us seriously? For those of you now that will enter my comment section and be like, oh, you two that's talking about pastors, you're one of them. So it's best we all keep quiet and watch nonsense thrive and allow people insult our religion. If you don't want to talk, it's fine. But those who have been put in a place to talk and speak up against some of these things, we will talk, my dear. I will talk. It doesn't make any sense. And tomorrow you come out and say people are looking down on Christianity. Who caused it? Look at this whole thing. You're telling him, Pastor Jerry, or whoever the pastor is that traveled to the UK, keep doing that. So you're telling him that he should raise up Junior Pope, he should raise Onyeka Onwenu from the dead, and all the things that he was saying, he should raise Senachi from the dead. Okay, did Pastor Jerry raise anybody from the dead in his crusade? Or did he brag at any point that, he has raised somebody from the dead in the abroad? So why are you making remarks like that? Or you just want to, I don't know, you just want to talk. Look, if you don't believe in pastors, if you don't believe in miracles, that's on you. It's fine. You don't come out and put mouth in something that you don't know. I will keep saying this. Like I said earlier on, he said he's a teacher, but sir, stick to your teaching. It's that simple. Stick to your teaching. Yes, I'm not saying there aren't fake miracles. There are very fake miracles. I don't know if you guys have seen that recent video of a pastor marching with his congregation, and then while he marches with them, all of a sudden he moves back and all of them falls back. Very dramatic. I know some of you know exactly who I'm talking about. But anyways, let me proceed with the current story at hand. So, are there fake miracles? Are they fake pastors? Yes, absolute yes. But all those fake is proof that there actually are original and genuine ones. Okay? And you, as a man of God, if you feel, this person is a fake or blah, 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 I feel there are better ways to make your point known. There are very much better ways to make your point. Because you see in this particular video, this particular one, it was not there. It wasn't just there. That the Freeze is someone who has made very, very inspiring videos in times past that actually opened people's eyes to the truth, okay? And is a pastor. So he has made sense over time. Like in some of his videos, people testify to that. Do you understand? But you see in this particular one, the video was not videoing. Maybe that's how we used to. I was now saying it. That's how we are saying it. Anyways, the core of this video, I just want to balance everything. Okay, that's what we do here on the QE show. We check, we balance. It's not proper as a man of God to come out and say all sorts of things when you're not even in that ministry. I don't know if you understand. But is it trying to water down the fact that there are a lot of fake pastors who claim to do things that they can't actually do? Yes. There are. But honestly, right now, we can't say that. We can't exactly say that about Pastor Jerry because, see for yourself. What he's doing in the UK is not different from what he has been doing in Nigeria. If you think about it, it's not different at all. The only difference is that the UK folks don't get to see that every day. It's once in a while something, and that's why the buzz about it is so much. But here in Nigeria, we've been used to NSPPD and, the whole administration of Pastor Jerry since 2020. So the time he was doing all those miracles in Nigeria, you didn't say anything. It's now that he's doing miracles abroad that you're coming out to try and trash him. That is, I won't even lie, it's very wrong. It don't make sense, sir. So here's a hack. If you're having problems, trying to decipher who is fake and who is real, like pastor, like when it comes to pastors, you want to know who is fake, you want to know who is real. The hack here is you should have, if you're a Christian, have a personal relationship with your maker. It is only when you have the Spirit of God that you'll be able to discern. By their fruits you shall know them. That is the only way you'll be able to discern and know who is who, okay? Just like the scripture says. Let me tell you the honest truth. There's no fake pastor that knows that he's a fake in Nigeria that will want to pull stunts like that, like maybe traveling outside and blah, 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 blah. Unless he has his scam field on a very large scale, then you know that we're in serious trouble. But so far, the men of God who are massively and excitedly, the way people welcome them, both Nigerians in diaspora and foreigners. Let's say, for example, when they want to travel to UK, the way UK people would be so, excited about them. I'm not saying that there aren't cases where UK people would be excited about a fake. But the truth of the matter is, for them to be that excited, they must have already heard of the exploits this person has been doing. Okay? They must have already heard. So that's just how it is. That's just how this whole Christianity stuff works. So these pastors now, because the truth of the matter is, Pastor Jerry is not the first pastor to travel abroad and do signs and wonders. I mean, recently we had Apostle Joshua Selman. Oh yes. Pastor Kumuyi as well. Like, they're in their numbers. And it's not just Africans traveling outside. We've had cases of foreign pastors also coming to Africa, coming to Nigeria. Okay? So this is not a new practice. Why are you trying to make it news? Why are you trying to make it look like it's the first of its kind? That he's healing people outside, yet he has not healed. Who told you he has not healed? Like, oh, God hasn't used him to heal people in Nigeria. Sometimes make we try to rebalance some of our gist and not just talk because we want to trend. Oh, God. So, guys, I will be wrapping up this show at this point, and I would like to hear your thoughts concerning this particular topic. What do you think? How do you feel about this as a Christian? How do you feel? Anyways, this is gonna be bye for now, and thank you guys for having me once more here on the Kiwi Show with your favorite girl Jessie Rogers. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, share, because there is love in sharing. As you don't hear, make your neighbor, make your friend, them also hear. Anyways, so thank you guys for having me once more, and until next time, it's going to be